Welcome to the Silver State of Nevada for the Las Vegas Grand Prix. The track here is a high-speed street circuit that takes in the lights and the sights of this spectacular Sin City. Drivers will take on over a mile of the Las Vegas Strip, racing flat out past all the glamour and glitz it has to offer. In the last round, Max Verstappen flew to victory, the Dutchman proving that he can be absolutely unstoppable when he's in such fine form. The weekend begins here. We're all ready to go in Las Vegas. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Lights out and away we go. What a start there for Zhou Guanyu coming up the middle. Oh my god, that was amazing. Anyways, we potentially have a championship winning situation on our hands tonight. Max Verstappen, just like he did in real life, well, this is filmed 2 days after the Las Vegas GP, could win the championship. All he needs to do is finish ahead of both of the McLarens, and it should be a done deal here this afternoon. But for ourselves, now P7 with Zhou Guanyu, medium hard, and then for Liam Lawson, medium hard as well. I think I might convert them to a 2-stop. I just don't know yet. So welcome to the finale. Let's see what happens over the course of this race. Oh no.
Sorry, guys.
Another awkward situation there for the Alpine team, but hey, it's not my problem. So into the pit lane this time by will come Zhou Guanyu. You've done a really good job thus far in this race. Hopefully no mistakes there from our pit crew. Hopefully this isn't a mistake cutscene. Doable. 2.4 seconds down and away. Now waiting on the pit stop here for Liam Lawson. Been a suspiciously quiet race here for Liam Lawson, but hopefully that things kind of take a turn for the better. On to a set of soft compound rubber. I wanted to save these softs for the end, but I think that they would be better used now, and maybe we'll get lucky with the safety cars. So the first round of pit stops have been completed. Let's see how this race evolves.
Very heavy on the brakes, and hopefully there's not too much damage to the tyres.
I hope we don't get a penalty for that.
Late, man.
Anybody else get deja vu from season number 1? I sure do. But in any case, Liam Lawson will be coming in this time by for what should be the final pit stop for him in this Grand Prix. Onto a brand new set of hard compound rubber. Nice clean pit stop there from our boys. 2.203, almost 2.1 seconds. I do believe that is our fastest pit stop yet. Very good stuff. Now just waiting on the final pit stop for Zhou Guanyu. Final pit stop here in this Grand Prix for Zhou Guanyu onto a brand new set of soft compound rubber. Nice. Another 2.2. Really good stuff there from our pit crew. So P13 for Liam Lawson, P12 for Zhou Guanyu. I think Zhou has a chance to race himself up into the points with the problems of Ocon, Perez, and also the penalty for Valtteri Bottas. But just got to wait and see how this thing finishes out. So P1. So up ahead, Ricardo. Magnussen up next, although we do have that front wing damage, which hopefully will stay away. Here we go around the outside of Kevin Magnussen. I don't know if we'll be able to break DRS, but we are ahead now. Go. He's just falling off a cliff. Out the way, Sergio. Up into P9 for Zhou Guanyu. Yes. I wonder if he just doesn't have any ERS. But either way, Liam Lawson's coming up as well. I think Robbie Mercer going to blow by him once we have DRS here. Yes, double points at Las Vegas. Who'd have thunk it?
Charles Leclerc is today's winner. And there it is. A win for Charles Leclerc.
All credit to the team for the car they put together. But without that incredible and consistent driving, it'd all be for nothing.
One of the, if not the closest finish in Formula 1 history. Charles Leclerc, best Max Verstappen, who I believe just became a 5-time Formula 1 world champion. We'll see in the post-race. Meanwhile, for ourselves, all we have to do here is keep Fernando Alonso behind and just do not crash. Just do not crash. Just don't let him pass us, please. Okay, P9 and P10, we will take that to the bank. A double points finish. There's yellow flags out. I believe that there's a Ferrari stopped in Sector 1. That is Lewis Hamilton's. But either way, P9, P10, big points. Let's go.
Max Verstappen has done it. He's sealed this year's driver's title.
What a glorious moment for them, sealing their 4th F1 title.
Out and onto the podium steps Charles Leclerc, the driver from Monaco, really deserving of that top 3 spot.
What an excellent way to take a second win of the season, with a composed performance today.
Our calendar brings us to the Middle East this weekend for the Qatar Grand Prix. Making its debut as a Formula 1 track in 2021, Lusail International is Qatar's Grand Prix circuit. Designed initially with motorbike racing in mind, Drivers will need to adopt that two-wheeled mentality of speed and maneuverability if they want to succeed here.
In this round, the teams have 2 races to contend with both the sprint and the Grand Prix offering the chance to bag some championship points.
Let's get this underway. We're ready for the sprint here in Qatar. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Yep, you're seeing that right. So, long story short, we had a horrible qualifying in which we qualified 22nd and 18th. I figured let's just use this as kind of a setup discovery session. So, come from the pit lane. We weren't going to score the points anyways. I'll probably just see you guys at the end of the GP.
I'm an idiot.
Well, you could see the lockup. By that point, it was just too late.
Right on time there for a Carlos Sainz lockup. But either way, Max Verstappen will win the sprint here in Qatar. Once again, Piastri and Norris come home P2, P3. They can't beat Verstappen, but they can beat everybody else. So for ourselves, kind of like what I said, I mean, we're going to come home 20th and 22nd. Car's not very good right now. We'll survive. On to the future.
To win the sprint. Max Verstappen with an amazing display here.
Maximum points is the best result they could have hoped for.
We're about to get going here in Qatar. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Yeah, you're seeing that right. Another pit lane start here for Show Guanyu. We missed the setup horribly in qualifying, but we qualified 20th and 22nd anyway. So, worst case, I think we'll be okay. So for both guys, soft, medium, the exact same strategy. We're not scoring points today. Time for the double stack. Both guys going on to a brand new set of medium compound tires. Hopefully no mistakes, no holdups. Good stuff there. 2.496 for Liam Lawson. Going to be 523. Not bad. On to the second round of pit stops.
Sorry.
And the impact on the car, it's quite clear. And that won't do their confidence any good.
Damn, Lance. Oh, what a save.
That's
Yeah, we're bad. On to the set of medium tires for both drivers. There goes Liam Lawson, and in comes Zhou Guanyu a little bit farther behind than he was before. 2.5 seconds, small hold there for the Aston Martin and the Williams, but not going to make too much of a difference anyway. So P19 to P22 go to the end now.
And there it is, the Dutchman, Max Verstappen, has taken first.
Without doubt, a stellar performance. Something that'll be seen as a real highlight this season.
All he does is win. Verstappen wins again. Piastri and Norris come home 2-3. Shocker, shocker. So for ourselves, P21 and P22, or P21 and P20. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this season over with, please.
And there's some big celebrations from McLaren as it sinks in now that they've won the Constructors' Championship.
And what a truly dominant display we've seen this season. I don't think it was ever in doubt.
Well, Max Verstappen can add yet another podium to his already impressive record.
There really doesn't seem to be a way to stop them winning this year. Amazing consistency.
The season draws to a close here with the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The man-made Yas Island plays host to hotels, leisure parks, and just over 3 miles of Grand Prix circuit. The race runs from day to night every year with 600 million lumens of floodlights paving the way once the sun sets.
At the top of the constructors' standings right now, it's McLaren. And teams have fought for every hard-won point as we start round 24.
So stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. The weekend starts here. Hold on tight. It's the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Lights out and away we go for the final time here in season number 2. You can see the strategies on screen now, but what I want to focus on is the potential battleground positions. Nothing really at the front here, all too exciting in the Drivers' Championship, however. In the Constructors, still a lot of time to play for, a lot of room to play for, especially between P6 and potentially P9, although I don't think we'll be scoring here this afternoon. Realistically for us, if we can just beat Mercedes and knock them home P10, I will consider the season a win, and then we'll move on to where we should have a very good car in 2026. So, for one final time in 25, let's see what this race has in store. First pit stop underway here for Zhou Guanyu onto the set of hard compound tires. I do believe actually no, those are mediums, so I stand corrected on that one. Also, Liam Lawson will be coming into the pit lane this time by hopefully no dramatics or semantics here for the Kiwi as he makes his way into the pit lane for the first time in this Grand Prix. Same kind of deal goes onto the set of medium compound rubber. Bada bing, bada boom, 2.4 seconds down and away onto the second round of pit stops. Wouldn't be an F1 manager race without a Carlos Sainz incident. Yep,
Oh, that's quite
about
an
right.
impact between them. I imagine their confidence will have taken a knock.
Sadly, final pit stop for Zhou Guanyu as a Genesis driver onto a set of hard compound rubber. Thank you, Zhou. Also, Liam Lawson will be coming into the pit lane this time by off that set of medium compound tires. Let me just very quickly try to deploy to save a little bit of confidence, although I don't think it's going to quite matter. Actually, it was enough to just barely keep ourselves ahead of Daniel Ricciardo into the pit lane now for Liam Lawson onto his own set of hard compound rubber. Down and away. Pit stops have been completed for 2025. I will see you guys at the finish line.
And there goes the steering. But that's just the risk you take. The later you leave it. Oscar Piastri is the winner.
And that's what happens when you drive with such skill and passion. They barely put a foot wrong.
Oscar Piastri finishes off 2025 as he started on the top step of the podium. He will come home P2 in the points. McLaren cap off what has been honestly a phenomenal year. Sergio Perez gets a podium right at the end. Obviously another McLaren double podium, I should say.
Okay, we take the
Yeah,
flash.
just wiped it, and then Max Verstappen confirms himself as the 2025 world champion for ourselves. P16 and P21. Sad that we're going to go out this way with Zhou Guanyu, but it's just kind of the way that the cards fall. I can't wait to reveal who we've signed for 2026. We've got a hell of a car. Next year, at least if all of our indications point to it. Yeah, we look forward to seeing what 26 has in store. But for now, that has been season number 2. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I will hopefully see you guys in 2026.
With such a strong performance from Piastri, there's no denying that he's earned that place on the podium today.
Win number 5 is in the bag. They pulled out all the stops, pushing hard to earn that victory.
Hard to believe that's another one over. The season's ended, the party's just beginning, here in Abu Dhabi.